Dude, that is a sweet cloak, man. Where did you get the black one at? Huh, Walmart, duh. They're rolling back prices on cloaks, man. You gotta go up there. What's up, fellow collectors? Today I'm talking about the Star Wars Black Series action figure of Darth Maul. Very, very cool looking figure. Let's take a look at what he looks like in the package here. And I really like the Black Series packaging. It's got that nice window box look. So for you inbox collectors, this is a really cool thing for you guys to display. It's just going to make it look really nice on a shelf, I think. And he comes with an extra head, of course, his lightsabers, and he's got this little, not really sure what that is. Maybe it is a binocular type thing, but we're going to find out. And on the back side here, it gives you a little biography about Mr. Darth Maul. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause the video. So I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up and review it. Alright, I got Mr. Darth Maul here opened up and out of the package, and I gotta say I am very, very pleased with pretty much everything about this figure. It is a very, very cool figure, and it's very awesome because, you know, he's one of my favorite characters out of the Star Wars series, and man, it's just like getting that figure that represents that is really, really awesome to me as a Star Wars fan and action figure collector. He comes with another version of his head if you want to take off the cloak, and this just looks, man, super, super awesome. You know, Hasbro really stepped up their game and just gave us really awesome detailed painted figures. I mean, even in where his eyes are, you could just see it just looks so menacing and epic looking. You know, a lot of times I'll get action figures and even the eyes are very cross-eyed looking, and when you look at right into the pupils, but they really did a good job of not doing that. Now he also comes with a pair of binoculars here, and these look really good as well. Very excited about these. Nice little accessory. I'm always happy about little extra accessories here and there that you can get with figures. And of course he comes with his signature dual lightsaber. Very, very nice. Like the way that looks a lot. And it basically you can disassemble it and use it as two separate lightsabers. Or, bam, you know, gotta get that Darth Maul look going in there. And it looks like you could also detach the blades from the sabers as well if you want to have that kind of look. And it also comes with a little peg hole right here, and he's got a peg to where you could actually plug it into his belt if you wanted to have it displayed like that on the side. But I like it personally being displayed in his hands like he's about to take out some Jedis, you know what I'm saying? I also really, really do enjoy the cloak that he came with. It's very, very nice, just a soft rubber, and it's just very cool looking. I like how the way that hood just kind of rests down and drapes right onto his shoulders. It just makes it look very, very menacing. And if you want to just remove it, you can go ahead, remove the cloak very easily. Now when you remove the cloak, it's actually attached to the back of his head. So this is actually where you would remove his head at, bam, very easily, and then you can just snap on his other head just like that, and now you got Darth Maul ready to go start slaying some Jedis. Very nice looking, and I just like the way that looks. The figure looks very well proportioned from head to toe. You know, he doesn't look too bulky up top or too small down at the bottom where his legs are. I think everything just looks very, very nice. Now the articulation on this guy is really nice. The head articulation I really enjoy. He can look very far up and down and to the side, and he can even look directly behind him if you would like, you know, but I don't think that's necessary. At the upper arm here, you got a nice 360 motion. You got a nice ball hinge elbow and ball hinge wrist. You got some good articulation here at the waist. He could jiggle around and whatever. And then you can kick out pretty far. He's got double jointed knees, which I really, really do enjoy, because look at the range of motion you can get with that. Just a really cool kicking motion you can get, and I really do enjoy that. And then he's got a nice ball hinge ankle as well. And this guy, I really don't have any problems standing him at all. It's very nice, and I'm very excited about that. So it just means that I can get a lot of really cool poses out of him, and I'm really excited about that. Now here's a quick size comparison. He's a little bit taller than a McFarlane Halo figure, when McFarlane's a little bit in the 5.5-inch range to 5-inch range for their figures. Hasbro guys, for the Black Series stuff, are pretty much right on with 6 inches. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi back there, pretty much right in scale with him. And I'm really happy about these Star Wars figures because they fit right into scale with the Jaguars Mortal Kombat figures. So I could definitely foresee some Star Wars versus Mortal Kombat animations in my future and in your futures as well if you're a subscriber of mine. Definitely a fan of the detail and paint job all over the figure. I love the sculpting that they did all over his suit. And it's got a mixture of rubber and then cloth padding too, and I think that it looks really nice. You get a nice variety, and it just makes it kind of pop out a little bit more at you. I like all the wrinkles that they got all over his pants here down here, and then the nice shiny black that they used for his boots and his gloves. I just think that this guy just looks super menacing and awesome, and they just did an amazing job, and that's why I'm really a huge fan of these Hasbro's Black Series figures, and I'm probably going to be collecting the entire line just based upon a few purchases of the figure, you know. There's not a lot of lines to where I'll buy one figure and I'm so amazed by it that I just have to go out and pick up the rest of the line. And the Black Series is definitely one of those lines for me. Same with the McFarlane Walking Dead series. Definitely really cool action figure lines that I highly recommend anybody going and getting into. It's totally worth your money. You get a very, very awesome detailed sculpted figure. If you're a parent and you need a really cool figure for your kid, this thing is going to hold up in a play situation, and it's going to look very awesome. And man, it's overall just one of those figures that you're just blown away in every category by. So overall, I'm really happy about this figure. You know, definitely a huge fan of Darth Maul, as I've said, and just a totally awesome figure to pick up, man. If you could find this guy at a cheap price, I highly, highly recommend him. Go ahead and check out my channel, guys. I got a ton of action figure reviews on there. Collect Star Wars, Halo, Mega Bloks, Walking Dead, all kinds of cool stuff. I also do animations with my action figures as well. You know, I don't just display them on a shelf and keep it at that. You know, I try to get a little bit more creative with my action figure collection, yes. So go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all in my next video, and thank you all for watching.